What's up, everybody? It's Meech. You're tuned into On the Radar. I'm going to show you a different way to prepare your sea moss gel today. So what do I normally say? Rinse it, soak it, blend it, right? So today I'm going to add the other component that a lot of people like to do. I'm going to boil it first. Now, there's always this back and forth conversation. Should you do it? Shouldn't you do it? Does it matter? Does it mess it up? All that stuff. I've been doing it that way lately. I'm going to show you how to do it. Let's get into it. First, let's open up our sea moss. Today, we're using the multi-sea moss from RadarPlusNutrition.com. We're going to rinse with tap water to get rid of any debris and excess salt. Go over it carefully, but be especially meticulous if you're preparing the Irish sea moss because there's a lot more crevices that hide sea life like shells and stuff. This is coral, and you can see that the sea moss is growing on there. So you know this stuff is official. I always show you guys this, and everybody that orders from me, from RadarPlusNutrition.com. You guys get all this stuff. Next, add your sea moss to the pot. Pour in your bottled or filtered water. You don't have to boil it or set it at a high temperature. All you have to do is let it simmer until it starts to break down. Stir every few minutes and you'll understand what I'm saying. 15 to 30 minutes is all it takes depending on the temperature that you set. If you let it boil and leave unattended, it may foam up and overflow, causing a mess. Trust me, I've done it, so be careful. When you're preparing sea moss this way, you'll have a lot more than when you soak and blend it. So you don't have to make a whole bag of sea moss unless you want a lot more than you usually make. Less is definitely more in this case. Stirring it lightly helps to break down the sea moss even more. Once it's mostly broken down, you can remove it from the heat and let it cool down. As it starts to cool, it'll gel up in the pot. That's okay. Deciding when to blend it is up to you and how much heat your blender can safely tolerate without causing problems. You want to blend it to get the sea moss completely smooth and broken down. Add more water when blending unless you like your sea moss gel really thick. It's all personal preference. Once blended into a smooth consistency, pour it into your mason jars or containers. You can freeze any excess sea moss that you're not going to need in the next week or two. This was my sea moss the next day. I don't like it this thick, so I reblended it with some more water. No big deal. For comparison, this is my reblended sea moss after being refrigerated for about 30 minutes. It's not fully gelled, but it's almost there. This one is the same reblended sea moss, but I didn't put it in the fridge yet, and you can see it's more liquidy. This one is just about the consistency that I like it. They're all perfectly fine to consume. I just want you to see the differences in consistencies. Again, it's all preference on how you like it. I was told that boiling sea moss allows your stomach to fully absorb it and reap the full benefits of the nutrients. I can't confirm or deny that at this point. Please let me know in the comment section if anybody has some solid proof of this. Also, if you've noticed the difference between boiling and not boiling, let me know also. This is actually a quicker way to prepare sea moss versus not boiling it, because then you don't have to soak it overnight or for many hours before you're ready to blend it. So I just wanted to show you guys a different way of doing it, show you an alternative. Definitely let me know what you think in the comment section. Go to RadarPlusNutrition.com to order your sea moss. We have multiple varieties of sea moss, so there's definitely something for you. So until next time, stay focused, stay fit. Please hit that like button, show your support. Hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted the next time something pops up on the radar. Salute.